Should Spanish classes be mandatory for students? Today I will be talking to you why these classes should be mandatory. Presented by me, Javier Armenta. First of all, we're going to talk about the history of Spanish and where it comes from. Spanish first originated in Spain. It's the only language that Spain speaks. It's also native to 332 million people. In other countries, so many countries speak it. Some of the countries that speak Spanish are Spain, Argentina, Bolivia, China, Colombia, Honduras, and Mexico, and the rest of Central and South America. Some of the other countries that speak it is Canada, Morocco, Philippines, and the U.S. How did Spanish come to the Americas? It first arrived in the 1400s. Spanish was brought over by the explorers, conquistadores, and also by the colonizers that came in the 1400s. Some of the jobs that require a second language. So these percentages aren't high. The highest of the percentages is 42%, and this is to the jobs that who don't have a second native speaker like Spanish. The only percent of jobs that do have a second language speaker for Spanish is 32%. The rest of these are 26%, but are not Spanish. Reason for this is because sometimes some of those businesses don't make business with many speaking countries. Some of the pros and cons of learning a second language can be difficult. Some of the pros is finding a job a whole lot faster than many other people. For example, you could have a degree in second language, and somebody else goes through the same interview as you, and they don't get the job, but you do because you learned the second language. Also, it comes with higher pay. Reason for this is you can interact with other customers that come but don't speak the language that the country you're in. Like, for example, here in the United States, our native language is English, but some of the people that live here don't speak English; they speak Spanish. Considering that we are very close to Mexico, so that would be a better way to learn a second language. Some of the cons of learning a second language could be very time consuming. Even for smart people, process a whole lot of information faster. Takes them about a year or two just to learn a second language. For Spanish, it would take a whole lot longer just because of how dense the culture and how some of the words are pronounced in this language. Coming to the learning a second language can be very difficult, especially to only one native language speaker. Like, for example, myself, my first language was Spanish. I'm native to that language, but English is my second language, so it took me a whole lot longer to learn it, and some of the words that are in the English dictionary are harder for me to pronounce. This could be also the same result for a person learning Spanish, for the pronunciation of the Spanish-speaking words, or any other type of topic concerning a second language. Now to our conclusion. I have so, I have taught you. I have spoken to you on why Spanish should be a secondary class. Spanish class should be mandatory for students, just so you can give you a better pay raise, better job, and any other opportunities that you can get. Are there any questions? Justin.
Do you think it would be more beneficial instead of requiring that all students just learn Spanish, have them to learn just some foreign language and allow them to choose from like
Yes.
a list?
Mm-hmm. But I went with Spanish just because I native to it and English was my second language.
Do you think it would be more beneficial for us as Americans to learn Spanish, or as for the people that don't speak Spanish to learn English?
Yes, it would be very beneficial just because both of our cultures are very near, like United States and Mexico are very close together.
I'm asking which one do you think would be more important? Would it be more important for us to learn Spanish or for them to learn English?
Um, it'd be about the same. You know, it's very beneficial for both countries.